Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tato and I am so glad that you are here. Today I went and did a bit of a grocery run, as you can see in the background there. And as I was there, I decided to just add a few items to that we already have in the house, but I want to add them towards my pantry, my stockpiling. But while I was there, I also grabbed a few bottles of wine and some rum, and I thought to do a video to encourage anybody out there who sees the value in stockpiling food, who wants to do it, but they have been dragging their feet. This will be even more beneficial to anybody who actually drinks alcohol. I happen to drink alcohol. And I say this because sometimes, we drag our feet to buy certain things. For example, I'm one person who hates buying things like toilet paper, laundry detergent, and cleaning supplies. I always feel like, oh, I'm spending all this money on these. I know they're not useless, but I don't know why it's so bothersome to buy them. Anyway, so I'm going to do a video where I show you what you can get in terms of food and cleaning supplies and so forth compared to the same price and how much alcohol you will get. I hope that this will give you a change in perspective. And I say this because as a person who drinks, I know that when it comes to alcohol, sometimes we always go over budget because you will be going through whatever you're going through during the day, during the week even, and you feel like, oh, you know what, I want some wine. If you don't have any in the house, you'll probably go into your car or go on Checker 60 to get it delivered to your house. Whereas when it comes to food, we feel the pain of buying the food. We feel the load of buying the food, but we don't have that same mentality when it comes to alcohol. So I'm going to show you guys, especially for anybody who hasn't started stockpiling, I will show you what you can get. Like if you went to the store and bought this number of pastas, what would you get in comparison if you bought wine? And I want you to, at the end of the day, think about that in terms of what you would accumulate by the end of a few months. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, that's exactly how you end up stockpiling, because it all starts with one can at a time. It starts with one pack at a time. When you watch other people's videos who have so much, you think it will take a long time for me to get here. But what people don't realize is that you start with just one can, and that can motivate you to go and get more and more until you have your own stash that you can always run to in times of emergencies. I'm not going to make this video too long. I will go through what I bought at the end of the video. It's not really the important part of what this video is. What I want to do right now is to jump into the comparisons of some of the things you can get compared to the alcohol that we consume so much.
These 3 packs of pasta, 3 spaghettis and 3 packs of assorted pastas cost me 100 Rand. That is the same as getting these 3 bottles of wine. So at the end of the month, you could have the 3 wines, or you could have 3 spaghettis and 3 packs of assorted pasta for the same price. As a different variation, if you have 200 Rand to spend, you can get the 6 pastas and 3 packs of sugar. That's 2 kg sugars and 1 kg, that is 200 Rand. Or you could have the 6 pastas and 7 cans of canned tomatoes. All of these together, if you have a higher budget, would then be 300. So this is how your cupboard would look if you spend 300 a month. Compared to that, we can have this cupboard where we have 3 bottles of wine and a bottle of rum, and here is the comparison next to each other. This is a different combination. This totals 320 Rands. There's 3 spaghettis, 3 assorted pastas, 3 packs of sugar and 2 2-liter oils, and that is in comparison with the 3 bottles of wine and a bottle of rum. Alternatively, we can get 3 bottles of canola, 2-liter oils, and that is in comparison to getting 1 bottle of Spice Gold rum. Here I have 2 packs of 18 2-ply toilet papers. These were 200 each, and as you can see, it's the same as getting a bottle of rum. And once again, a different combination. I have the 3 packs of spaghetti, the 3 packs of assorted pastas, and after that I also have 2 packs of the toilet papers. That's 18 toilet papers, each pack times 2, and it's 2-ply. The comparison is having the bottle of rum and 3 bottles of wine. So all of this came out to 1,342.88. So 1.350 we can say, give or take. So let's start with the pantry items, things that are going towards the stockpile. I bought 3 packs of 18 toilet papers. These were 100 Rand each. I currently have 2 still in the pantry and 1 in use. I've decided that I always want to have 4 that are not in use as part of the stockpile and 1 in use. Actually, let me rather say, I've decided I want to always have minimum 4 in stockpile. Worst case scenario. Another thing I did is I topped up the oil. I've also, for the oil, decided that I want to have 4. We currently have 2 up in the stockpile, so I'm just topping up 2. We have another one in the kitchen that we're currently using, so this will be my 4. That's a base. All right. What else did I get? These other things. That something else that's going into the stockpile, because we still have a lot of this, is the pastas. My son has been enjoying going through different kind of pastas, so I topped up the pastas. This was 3 for 55 Rand of this brand, and 3 spaghettis because he loves his spaghetti and mince. These were 47 Rand for the spaghettis. What else? Oh, I also got these pancake mix. This was 3 for, I think, 100 Rand. I got these sauces here. It was 2 for 70 Rand. And this is to use. We go through this Jimmy steak barbecue sauce a lot. Now, I've now started eating a lot of protein. And we go through a lot of eggs, so I bought these 3. How much were they? I think 110, so it was pretty good. And I got my son these chips. I got my son these chips that he really loves. Got some lettuce, some peas. Also going into the stockpile, I got lentils. I've never been a lentil person, but I want to start introducing lentils into our meals. I got 2 packs of beetroots. These were buy 2 packs for 100 Rand, I believe. I use these for a lot of things: sandwiches, hot dogs, making pizzas for my son. So we really utilize these. I got some oranges. I got some fruits, so 2 packs of apples, 3 packs of bananas, and some Cocoa Pops for my son, and sorry, it's a bit glary, and some, what is this? Some sweet potatoes, sorry about that. I also got these 3 Pepsis, and some apple cider vinegar. On top of those items that you guys are seeing there, I also got these bottles. This is just some rum and 3 bottles of white wine, and these came up to, let's see, 294.99. So let's just say 300. So these were 300 and those were 1.3, I believe I said 1.350.
All right, guys, I hope that this motivates you to go and start your food stockpiling. Remember, you can start with as little as you can. Start with as little as you have to spare. Create your own little budget. For me, I always say I want to spend 1,000 every 3 months. That's what I can do. If you can spend 100 rand every month towards your food stockpiling, that's good. If you can spend 200, that's even better. But start wherever you can. And remember, this food will be there to help you during any unexpected financial hard times. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what tomorrow holds. But if you have that food in your pantry, in your cupboard, waiting, then whatever comes as a setback, as an emergency, you and the kids will be fed. You and your family will not have food as something to worry about. That is why I do this. This is why I'm encouraging as many people to go into this, because it has truly changed my life during hard times. And we are currently living in turbulent and hard times. And I truly believe that things are going to be even harder in the future. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think about these comparisons. Did they give you perspective? And do you think they have encouraged you to go and start your own food stockpiling? Let's talk about this in the comment section. And until then, be blessed.